How's it going, everyone? Bricky here, back with a little bit of For Honor gameplay for you today. And today we're talking about the Warden. I mentioned this in my Centurion video just recently. If you haven't seen that, you can see it on the little eye card that appears right about now. I think is how it's the eye card, whatever it is. It's a Centurion video. If you want to see Centurion stuff, you can go there. But the Warden, as you all know, decent bit ago received a rework. And definitely needed a rework, without a doubt. Definitely was one of the characters that needed a rework. I don't think he and she didn't need it as much as Shigoki and Labro needed a rework, but I'm not going to complain about progress. However, it's been out for a bit, and I wanted to kind of wait a little bit because it's For Honor is a quasi-fighting game-ish, so just like every new character and every new rework, you got to understand how to fight them and really kind of get into it to see how they're doing. So, you know, and people ask me sometimes what are my thoughts on the rework, and I thought I'd go ahead and give you a little bit of a thought. First is my Lich Queen Warden. If you're curious about how to make it, you just use Vineyard on Rep 6, level 14, and the Battle... Event Horizon outfit? I think it's the Event Horizon outfit, I believe. Now, as I'm getting into this duel, please do understand that I am not a great new Warden player at all. I am very... I'm not that great at the new Warden. Still learning the new Warden-ish, the shoulder bash timings and stuff. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time to get it completely down. I've not played much of the new Warden. A bit, but not a ton. But obviously with the rework, and hey, speaking of reworks, we're fighting Kensei. Probably not going to be able to talk too much about the rework during this battle. I'll try to segment it the best I possibly can, because it's hard to talk about a character like the Warden during a fight with the Kensei specifically. Owie. Ooh, wow. Okay. Nice. Alright. I'm going to try that. Nice parry. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. Nice. I am sad. Ooh, okay, yeah, I got destroyed. I just got totally clobbered. All right. Good start. Good first round. All right. I got dropped. All right, let me try to get back into the swing of things with this guy. But as you can see, Warden doing her little super long charge shoulder bash is a lot more prominent now. I used to do it a lot back in the other days of Warden. You know, I actually thoroughly liked doing the fully charged bash, but there really wasn't much of a reason for it at that time. I should stop doing that probably. Oh damn. I was about to say that probably isn't gonna work. Ow. Nice. Probably could have thrown him in there. Ooh, that zone attack scared the hell out of me. One more time. It worked. I had a feeling he might go forward. Nice. Got it. Good fight. But as you see, the shoulder bash is definitely more about variable timing now. Love that execution. A lot more about variable timing. It's, you know, while I did do a standard shoulder bash feint into guard break, it's a little bit different now, a little slower, I guess, because you have to hard feint it versus just going straight into guard break. But obviously, it still worked. I'm surprised he didn't do a dashing heavy. I thought he'd be more there. But Warden is very shoulder heavy now. I mean, Warden was already pretty shoulder heavy. Oh, that sucks. That's just an unfortunate situation there. Ooh, wow, he feinted that late. God damn it, he keeps getting me with it. Human shoulder. Oof. Watch that zone attack. I'm worried about his zone attack. Oh, wow, that's actually not what I attempted to... Okay. Ooh. One more time. Oh, he got the zone attack. Very good job. Very good fight. But even I'm not doing as many shoulders as a person who really wants to do really well with the Warden probably should be. Granted, the Kensei does have a pretty solid ability by his dashing heavies, like I mentioned earlier. But even with that, yeah, he isn't doing them. Which is more surprising to me than anything. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, that actually, it doesn't go off anymore. That used to be a workable combo. Damn, he gets me with that every time. He really feints that for a while. Aw, shit. Let me try the guard break one more time. Damn. Nice. Very good. I was actually about to on that one. There we go. Ooh, that guard. Uh-oh. This is intense. Ooh. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was great. That was a really close fight. We both committed to our heavies. Mine landed very, very shortly before his would have landed. That was a great fight. That was a very good final duel right there. Damn. Very fun duels with this Kensei. He's his name is Kensei One Trick, and it shows. He's a good Kensei. He knows what he's doing. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised he isn't pulling as many top. What's the term I'm looking for? Oh, there he finally does the heavy. Oh shit! I actually did not mean to. Oh, I actually attempted to parry that one. Nice. Uh-oh. If I was actually considering parrying that. I messed that up. Ooh. Got it. End them rightly. But now that I've played a little bit of the Warden, now I can kind of talk to you about what I think of the Warden. And now, Warden's kind of, this is I think a very common, nice position. A pretty common thing when it comes to the Warden is that we all, at least all the Warden mains, I'm a Lawbringer main, but you get the point, people who like to play Warden, all agreed that the Master of the Longsword, thematically, it's kind of dumb, because it's not the Master of the Longsword, it is the human shoulder. And that's really what the entire rework was mainly based around, was the shoulder bash. And in a sense, I get it. The shoulder bash is the Warden's tool. That is their main tool. No different than the Conqueror's shield bash or the Lawbringer's shove. But it sucks that that is what the rework took the position of. Now, you see, I don't play him much, but the Orochi very much is the fast, nimble swordsman. And the rework showed that. It was still the fast, nimble swordsman with some changes. The Kensei is the methodical, high-range, Nadachi kind of sword saint, is what Kensei means. And his rework showed that. He wasn't just, I mean, obviously some people do a lot of side dash heavies or anything, but he wasn't just located to one specific move. Valk kind of, I'm not like a huge fan of Valk's rework just because it's just shield bash light for a year and a half. And, Highlanders just sit back and wait an offensive stance. Not a big fan of those things. Now, I do actually have to appreciate, whose rework was it? Was it the, it wasn't PK. Zerker, because Zerker is the harassment, very fast attacking hyper armor character, and the rework shows that. The Warden is the sword, the Master of the Longsword, and it's just a shoulder bash. It's all it is. And the shoulder bash is, don't get me wrong, really strong. Right now, it's incredibly strong. But they didn't really give her any real options. They made her side lights a little bit faster. I'm fine with that. That's a fine change. Gave him a different, sprint attack into heavy combo, which is fine. And then they gave her an unblockable top heavy. And then a dashing top heavy attack that does light damage. Now, the dashing top heavy is kind of nice. It's a little wonky, but it's meant to catch those running away, so I can forgive the weird, flying at Mach 5 for it. But the shoulder is definitely really strong. My issue with Warden now is that, like with most characters in For Honor, is that there needs to be a give and take. For instance, I don't think they did enough with their other abilities, and they gave her too much with the shoulder. So the thing that bugs me about the shoulder is the lack of commitment. Now, if you're doing a short shoulder bash, or a long shoulder bash, or a shoulder into cancel into guard break, or a shoulder into cancel into dashing heavy, all fine. but I think you need to commit to that. Every attack should have some kind of risk to it. And that's one of the nice things is that sometimes before the rework, if a Warden did a very fast shoulder bash, not a charge, just a quick one, and missed, sometimes, depending on your character, you didn't have enough time to dodge and guard break before they could react to it. So they would do a shoulder bash, they would miss because you dodged, and you would try to guard break them, and they would counter guard break you. They fixed that. They give her more ending lag on her shoulder bash, and now you can guard break them. I love that change. But they also made it so that you can cancel it almost during the actual thing, the actual bash. Like, if you do a fully charged up shoulder bash, you take 1, 2 steps, and then you can cancel it. So, once you realize, oh, I'm not gonna land this, they've outsmarted me, you can be like, ah, never mind. Nah. And that makes it too powerful. It gives it too much risk, in my opinion. But at the same time, there are other things that just aren't good enough. Like, the top unblockable heavy barely fools anybody. I feel like it should either be faster or delay the feint window so that you have a less time to react to it. Oh, wow, damn, we're already starting off with the, the zone attacks. You know, speaking of moves that are way too safe, hello, hello. How are you, good sir? God dang. I'm actually kind of surprised they were able to get that off. Owie. Oh, it's literally just a shoulder. It's just literally just a zone attack gladiator. Oh, damn it. Damn. Alright, well, point being is that I thought the whole point... Oh, I feinted that. I absolutely feinted that. Oh, I'm pretty sure I dodged that too. Dang. Alright, well, you know, like I said, yeah, so the top unblockable heavy is, even though he got hit by it, most people don't seem to be able to get hit by it. It seems like the window between being able to feinting it and letting it slide is too small. So it doesn't give her enough options. And because of that, it just kind of feels unfortunate. It feels non-useful. Which is too bad, because I kind of like that move. It's one of the few options they had. Oh, I meant to feint that and actually, a nice parry. I meant to feint that and actually do a dashing heavy. I didn't. Wow. Oh, that was awkward. I didn't actually, okay. Either they baited me right there, or... I have fallen. I cannot get up. But yeah, so it's one of those issues where it doesn't seem to work out too well. And then there's just not enough options with the Warden after that. I mean, it's literally just shoulder bash. It's all shoulder bash. And, it's very unfortunate. Owie. It's very unfortunate because you can't really get much going besides that shoulder bash. Well, wait, really? I didn't feint that? Wow. Dang. Huh. That's interesting. That was a very weird interaction on that one. I'm surprised I won that one. But that's the kind of the thematic thing, is that it's not fun. I don't find it fun. You know, just being a giant human shoulder bash is not very fun. Am I happy that she's better? Yeah, of course. I want her to be a usable character in a high level play and stuff, and a low level play. Of course I want that stuff. But you know, it kind of sucks that you had to lose her identity from it. That was an odd one. You know, that's not very enjoyable. You're really going off on those guard breaks, aren't you? Don't hurt yourself. Oof. That sucks. That's an unfortunate time right there. Really, no roll. Huh. That was a little bit odd. Schmack. Huh. Ah, in the middle of my shoulder bash, too. Smackety smack smack. Yeah, I had a feeling that might work. It didn't work. Ah, darn. Oh, well. Oh, well. I mean, it's an all-zone gladiator. It's expected. It's just kind of things you have to deal with. Anyway, but that's kind of my more overall thoughts of Warden right now, is that thematically, really not the greatest in my opinion. It's disappointing. I was hoping for more than just the human shoulder. Now, the reason for this could be many reasons. It could be because they're working on the Marching Fire, is it Wulin? The Chinese heroes. Or it could be because of the, that's what they... I don't know, actually really come to think of it, because they really didn't do much to Valk or Warden at all. They just gave them some changes. Maybe it's gotta be that, because things aren't really changing in this game at the rate that I would like to. There's a lot of problems going on still. I mean, Glad Zone is definitely one of them, as you saw very evidently there. But combined with, Conqueror's insane power, the fact that Lawbringer and Shigoki have gotten no love is kind of strange, that instead of giving those characters love, they just became the human shoulder and the human shield bash. So I don't know. It's disappointing. Are they better? Yes. Good. That's great. But I would have rather taken a, I don't know, B tier. I don't really know where Orochi is in the tier list. I don't see him very often. But a lower tier, not an S tier character, rework like Orochi that's at least fun to use. I bet if you gave Orochi something like Kensei's Pommel Strike? Pommel Bash? Whatever it is. If you gave Orochi something like that for Kensei, I bet he would be great. I bet he would be a fun character, really cool, a lot more useful. Just options. You gotta get options. That's why Kensei is one of the best, better characters and the best reworks in my opinion, is because it's nice having like literally 5 options out of top heavy. Top heavy into let it fly, into dashing guard break, into pommel strike, into soft feint, and just feint in general, I guess. There's a lot of options, But we'll see how things turn out as things go on. But that's my kind of thoughts on the Warden rework now that it's got a little bit of time, and some Warden duels as well, just to, give a little bit of background. Great Kensei games, really fun. Absolutely fantastic time against that guy. Gladiator, you kind of just spam zone. It's kind of what gladiators do. So, not very fun, but it's the name of the game, You kind of got to deal with it. Hopefully they'll fix that sooner or later, because Glad Zone is really strong. But, all right. Oh, also he's pink, because he's beautiful. All right, my name has been Bricky. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the videos to come. Bye-bye.